Alright, buckle up, Buttercups, because we're diving headfirst into the wacky world of weird laws. From ice cream crimes to outlaw chickens, these aren't jokes, these were actual laws. We're talking rules so ridiculous, they'd make even my grandma say, "What in the chimichanga?" Wait till you see number 11. Here are 12 of the most ridiculous, hilarious, and downright bizarre laws from history that will make you question how we even made it this far. First up, we're heading down south to Alabama, where apparently, facial hair is a serious matter. Back in the day, rocking a fake mustache in church was a big no-no. And not just any fake mustache, mind you. It had to be the kind that would make people laugh. Apparently the good folks of Alabama thought laughter was unholy. I mean, have they never seen a puppy wearing a tutu? That's comedy gold right there. Next, we're off to Kentucky, the land of bourbon, horses, and ice cream regulations. That's right, folks, in Kentucky, it was once illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket. Why, you ask? Well, legend has it that sneaky horse thieves would use the sweet treat to lure unsuspecting steeds into their clutches. It's like a twisted, dairy-filled version of Hansel and Gretel. Aloha doesn't mean sing your heart out in Honolulu, my friends. Nope. In this tropical paradise, belting out your favorite tunes after sunset was a one-way ticket to a fine. Imagine, the land of ukulele serenades, outlawing nighttime karaoke. It's enough to make you want to hula dance right out of your coconut bra. Chapter 4. Massachusetts Pajama Patrol. Ever feel like rocking your birthday suit to bed? Well, in old-timey Massachusetts, that was a big no-no. Yep, sleeping in the buff was illegal. I guess they figured everyone looked better in pajamas. Or maybe they were just worried about accidental indecent exposure during those midnight sleepwalking adventures. Georgia's chicken law. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, in Quitman, Georgia, it's because it was breaking the law. That's right, folks, in this fine city, chickens weren't allowed to just strut their feathered butts across the street willy-nilly. Maybe they were worried about foul play, or perhaps they just wanted to keep their streets free of poultry pedestrians. Chapter 6. No dying allowed, Norway. Ever feel like cheating death? Well, in Longyearbyen, Norway, you don't have a choice. Dying is actually illegal there. Why? Because the permafrost, the frozen ground, prevents bodies from decomposing. So, if you're feeling a little under the weather, you better book a one-way ticket out of there. Talk about a serious case of don't even think about dying here. Chapter 7. New York City, the city that never sleeps, unless you're a ghost. Turns out in the Big Apple, it's illegal for a homeowner to not disclose if their property is haunted. Can't evict a ghost, but you better warn potential buyers before they sign on the dotted line. Imagine the real estate listings. Charming 2-bedroom, recently renovated, comes with a friendly resident ghost. Chapter 8. Landlocked, Oklahoma, a place where tumbleweeds roam free and whale hunting is illegal? You heard that right, folks. Despite being about as far from the ocean as you can get, Oklahoma decided to outlaw whale hunting. Maybe they were worried about rogue whales swimming up the Mississippi, or maybe someone just really misunderstood Moby Dick. Chapter 9. Ever dreamed of catching a unicorn? Well, in Lake Superior State University in Michigan, they issue official unicorn hunting licenses. That's right, folks, you can become a certified unicorn hunter. What does it take to bag one of these mythical beasts? Well, according to the license, you'll need a pure heart, a willing suspension of disbelief, and probably a whole lot of luck. The 19th century, a simpler time of horse-drawn carriages, corsets, and no breaking up by text. That's right, in France, back in the day, if you wanted to end a relationship, you had to do it the old-fashioned way, with a handwritten letter. Apparently, breaking up with someone in writing was considered a breach of promise. So, ghosting, illegal, handwritten heartbreak, also risky business. In 18th century England, fashion came with a price, literally. The UK decided to slap a tax on hats, and not just any hats, mind you, top hats. The fancier the hat, the bigger the tax. So naturally, people started getting creative, sewing hats onto their coats and calling them hat coats. It's like the 18th century version of a tax loophole. Planning a trip to Rome? Leave your priest costume at home. In modern-day Rome, it's illegal for anyone who isn't clergy to dress up like a priest. And we're not talking about a little Halloween costume here. We're talking full-on papal regalia. Apparently, the penalty for impersonating a priest is up to 2 years in prison. So, yeah, maybe stick to gladiators and Roman senators for your next Italian-themed party. We've had fake mustache bans, ice cream cone regulations, and even a law against dying. Some of these laws sound made up, but history doesn't lie. It just gets weird sometimes. Hit subscribe if you love strange facts and wild stories, because we've got way more where that came from. And if you think these are nuts, wait until you hear about the US town where it's illegal to die on the job. Yep, that's coming up in the next one.